We grew up as bankers. We were bankers as children. It was expected of us, but people are like family. It's been family all the time. And not only the people that we have here, but our customers. Our customers are people that we've known since we were young.
The people around you, your clients and your employees, are successful, and we have a very successful community, and that makes you very happy.
We have been in the community for now 125 years. It has been good to our family, and hopefully we've had a very important part in this community in the past. Well, my great-grandfather's name was Henry, and he moved from Jordan, Minnesota, and started the bank, and started a general store, and then the bank. And then his son, Raleigh, came to Wayne when he was a baby, so he actually lived his whole life here. And he passed on the bank to his son, Henry, who was my father. And then my father to me in about 1970. I came back to work for the bank. And then Matthew came back in about 2010, and I retired.
My dad never pressured me that I had to come back, but this is my heritage, and it was important to me, and Wayne is important to me, and our interaction with Wayne is super important to me.
The car industry now is at kind of a crossroads.
Arnie's Ford is 38 years old. My dad started as a business person in Wayne right after the Second World War. Of course, he didn't have any money, but he went to the State National Bank and talked to Mr. Henry Lay, who had faith in my dad and could see some promise. And were it not been for Mr. Lay, I'm not sure what we'd be doing right now. There wouldn't be an Arnie's.
I got started with the bank in 1951. I trapped 2 minks. Well, one of them I bought a heifer calf, and the other one Mom says, well, you need to put some of that money in the bank. So $42.50 I deposited in 1951, and been with the bank ever since.
The tradition of having the same ownership for so many years is rather unique, and it speaks well for the family itself. And there's no question that Matt will continue to improve everything that he's touched so far, and we will be a good bank for many more years to come.
People make State Nebraska Bank who we are. The people of our community, our employees who define who we are as a bank, they're everything to us.
Our people are hired and kept on that have good relationships with any individual that comes in the door.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I think one of the strengths of State Nebraska Bank is that our people are going to be here, and it's more of a career than it is a job.
I just enjoy the people that I work with, and I enjoy the things that we do together and outside the bank and inside the bank, and it's a team. We can't do anything without each other because we are a small group, but there's a lot of things that we do, and we do them well. We have people that have been here for many years and people that have been here for just a few years, and those that have been here for a long time are passing on what they know to us, the younger generation that will come after them.
The fact that I came from a larger bank, the corporate culture was I hated it. My first day here as a banker, it was very relieving. I sat down behind the desk and it's like, oh, I made it. This is great. This is a big family, and I really enjoy that. It's like everybody has your back.
It's very family friendly. The bank provides me with the opportunity to take time off of work to go up and be involved in my kids' school, teach some yoga, and just get a little more one-on-one time with my kids.
Arching the back up.
So the way we differentiate ourselves from other banks is our community involvement, is the fact that we're locally owned, we're locally managed, all the decision makers are here, all of our employees are expected to get out there. Last time I looked, we had 55 different groups that we support, over 2,000 hours a year of just time.
Locally owned and locally involved in the community since day one, they've been here forever, but it's nice to be able to say my bank is involved in this project or that project.
We want to have an active role, not just a passive role of investing money and giving money, but being able to serve and get out and alongside people and just to be able to support those causes.
They are very willing to let us, go out during work time, even if there's something that we can go out and volunteer and do.
I personally am with teammates, and I have a mentee, and I've done it for, I think, 5 years. And the bank really pushes, community service, and we all, love it. We've all been here most of our lives, and that's what we want to do.
It's important also to not only see us as a business, but to see us as individuals out in the community helping.
The strong relationships between this community and the college is phenomenal, and the bank in particular. From the programs that they provide support for us through the checkbooks, if you open accounts there, the support they give us, obviously the support we receive for athletics and scholarships, which is fabulous. And why we appreciate every bit of that philanthropic support, but also just the support of our students. I mean, when you say to the students, we want you to be part of our bank, we want you to be part of that saying, we want you to be part of Wayne, and that we care about our community. And I think a lot of our students come from those smaller communities, or they come from the bigger communities in Nebraska or the surrounding areas, and they really like that small town feel because it helps them believe that not only we believe they can be successful, but so does our community, and they want to be part of that process.
The part that I enjoy the most is seeing your clients succeed and grow. That's just amazing to see that client that started with 10 people have 20 people, or move into a new location, or renovate their existing place, buy a new house, buy a new car. I mean, everybody's success means different to everybody, and each story gives you a smile.
I think you really sometimes have to think of why you do things and what's enjoyable to you. And really helping people would be the bottom line. That is the pleasure. That's the part when you go home and you feel good about yourself and good about your community and good about the job you're doing.